So I had to record this quick because I don't even know if you can see me, but it's September 1st, 2018, and I made a stop after work at Walmart, and I was at the self-checkout, and this guy named Justin was there, and I went by him, and um, he's like, I really like your hair buzzed, and I was like, thank you. And I was like, I struggle with it, but so I appreciate it. Oh, I said, I appreciate it. And he said, well, why is that? And I was like, because I feel ugly. And he was like, why would you have to feel ugly? He's like, you don't look ugly. And I was like, I just have this thing where I'm over worried about the way I look. And he was like, dude, he was really cool. He was like, dude, I have this tattoo. And he showed me and it said Selena on his arm. And he's like, oh, my mom's name. And he's like, I thought it was going to be this really awesome tattoo. And he's like, turned out like shit. He's like, but I had to come to a place where I realized I didn't give a fuck. And he said, but I was like, that's really cool. And I was like, that's something I work on daily is I realize nobody cares. Nobody cares what my head looks like. And if they did, that's a bummer that they care about what other people look like, you know? And so he was like, yeah. So I just said, I was like, yeah, I grew up with a dad, or, I grew up where people were worried a lot about things. And so I'm learning to not worry. And he's like, me too. And I was like, I have a crappy tattoo too. And I thought it was going to be a good tattoo artist, and he wasn't. No offense, but okay, it just wasn't what I wanted. He's like, me too. And he's like, but you just have to learn, hey, you know what? It doesn't matter, and it's not worth worrying about. And so we had this super long conversation about worry and how basically it robs people. I mean, it's an enemy. It's a thing that the enemy uses. But I just realized I just really observed that during the talk, I was like, wow, it's so nice when people just talk. When people say what they need to say or just, are honest, because in life I've experienced things that just are not honest. And so to just have blunt honesty is so amazing in life, because life is too short to oh yeah, everything's fine, great, bye. You just end up a very unhappy mess. And so he taught me a good lesson tonight that, when in doubt, spit it out. If it's not kind, don't put it on someone else's mind. Keep your mouth shut, basically. So thank you, Justin, for tonight. That was awesome. He was nice. It was cool. Bye.